It is the case that right from the beginning of this war, since this full-scale Russian aggression against Ukraine, since the 24th of February 2022, it is Poland and the Polish people who are those in the closest neighborhood who have been helping most to Ukraine and to the Ukrainian people. It was us who, right from the start, decided to open our border and to take in millions of refugees from Ukraine. In total, we had several million people coming through Poland. 2 million Ukrainians are still in our country. But first and foremost, right from the start, we started to send armaments to Ukraine. We have supplied more than 300 tanks to Ukraine. We have also supplied almost all our MiG-29 jets, which we had. We sent more than 100 armored vehicles. We supplied state-of-the-art howitzers, Krab, which we produce in Poland. We also delivered a huge number of armaments, and we have been helping Ukraine all the time. This is also help which is given by ordinary people in Poland who have taken Ukrainian refugees into their homes. We believed, and we still believe, that it is necessary, and we try to serve, as neighbors should do, those who help their neighbor, their brother, who is in a difficult situation. So this is the situation that we have. We understand it perfectly well. We try to do that. But this is a war, and there are different situations, difficult situations in a war. In a war, also, normal life goes on, as the one we have in our country. There are different situations, difficult ones. That is simple.
But back to this grain deal, where there's a lot of friction at the moment. You said today that there will be a legal solution at the WTO, but then you also said that it will be, quote, good if Ukraine would remember that it does receive assistance from Poland. And then you said that Ukraine should know it is a transit country, Poland. Is that a threat to Zelensky?
No, this is not the point to lead any kind of discussion in the media. Personally, I regret that there is a discussion going on in the media. I will try to cut it off for sure, because somebody has to be wiser here, and the situation is not easy. Let me say one thing. We try to help Ukraine. We have created transport corridors, transit corridors, precisely to transit Ukrainian grain through Poland in the direction of seaports, be it Polish seaports or the seaports in the Baltic states, to make sure that the Ukrainian grain can be exported wherever it is needed. Because we have got our own agricultural production in Poland. And when Ukraine started selling its grain in Poland in a completely uncontrolled way in autumn last year, when it turned out that suddenly we had a flood of Ukrainian grain on our territory, Polish farmers started to protest because it really hit Polish agricultural production very much. And we also need to protect our own market. We also have our own citizens, and we have to care for their interests. We want to help Ukraine. We transit. We have set up transport corridors. Right now, there are more than 2 times the volume of the grain which goes through Poland is 2 times as high as it was in the beginning of 2023.